One of our big requests with the Morgan and Peace on the table right now for 2024 is any more proofs left? Any more proofs left? Well, the 24s are not out yet. Can't wait, right? But that means the 2023 proofs, the San Francisco Beauties, just back in stock. They're not going to last long. This might be our last airing. Look at these. So tonight we have last year's 2023 Morgan and Peace. They are the San Francisco proof issues, which are the very first San Francisco proofs ever made for either coin, ever. All the early issue Morgans, going back to the vintage years, were Philadelphia strikes. There was never a proof peace dollar ever made. So other than the fact that we now have proofs, and they look gorgeous, we love our proofs, it's something fun to have. Now, many of you might have noticed also over the last 2 weeks, the U.S. Mint did raise the prices on all the proof Silver Eagles, all the Morgan and Peace coins in the program, which means 2024s are going to be up higher just because they raised their prices by 20%. Yeah, they're basically $100 a coin now, just for the coins in the capsule. These exact coins, when they be coming out later this year. So tonight we got a small quantity left of last year's wow factor coin. I mean, last year, like this year, we had the uncirculated Philadelphias, the Morgan and the Peace. Then we had the San Francisco proofs. This Morgan proof and the Peace proof you'll see in a second. Beautiful, first time evers. And then the reverse proofs were late in the year. They're going to follow that this year in the 24s. But it still comes back to one thing. These are the firsts. Period. Now, I understand why they're making these. I understand why they're bringing these back. If you look at our 225th anniversary, which goes back to 2017, right? We have the U.S. Mint releasing some special coins that year. It was a great collecting year, just like this year is turning out to be. But there was a survey done. What is your most popular coin? Going back to the half cents and large cents of 1793 up to today's programs, presidential dollars, state quarters, Kennedys, Lincolns, and all the stuff in between the 225 years. The remarkable thing was the number one vote getter was the Morgan dollar. The unique part of that was that it got more than half the votes of everything else. So if you add up all the other coins over all the other scenarios and add them together, they're less than the Morgan. And number two was the Peace dollar. So it's not surprising. But again, what is one of the slogans, and you might remember this or have heard this in the past, go big or go home? That's the American slogan, right? Well, the largest silver coin ever in circulation here in the United States was, well, the Morgan dollar when it came out in 1878. And it's the same size relationship when they changed the design to the Peace dollar in 1921. So, big, absolutely. But in 1950, the marketplace changed. Forever and for good. Prior to that, proofs were only made for dignitaries, special events, special visitors. Remember the proof set from the King of Siam and the expensive nature of that one, plus other older proofs. Again, made for people in Congress, approve this coin, that kind of stuff. You had to know somebody. Well, in 1950, you just had to be a customer. Walk up, buy your set, and the world's changed. So in 1982, when the modern era begins with the George Washington silver half dollar, yes, a silver half dollar, his 250th anniversary, we started making proofs of special issues for collectors. Go figure, with all of this said and done, in 2021, when they had the 100th anniversary of the Morgan and Peace program, the ending of the Morgan, the beginning of the Peace, 175,000 coins sell out instantly. It's a crazyville time, right? They didn't make any proofs of any type. The first proofs made were the 2023 edition. These are those coins. So again, they're both San Francisco's, makes them both a first. There's never been a Peace dollar proof. It makes that a secondary first. They are gorgeous. And with the techniques of striking today, you get the frosting approach, right? Where the deep mirror background looks like a mirror, right? A proof that you can actually see yourself in it, and you can. The other reason why these coins look so, just the detail is so sharp, well, the original Morgan was .900 fine U.S. coin silver, right? That's what it was until 1964. And then they carried it forward with the special issues. Well, in 2019, we changed all of our special issues to pure silver, .999 fine, just like the Silver Eagle program. So that means these are a little bit crisper, a little bit sharper, the details a little bit better because of that. So here are some numbers that are very important. My competition has the Morgan by itself at $249.95. They have the Peace Dollar by itself at $249.95. If you want to buy them both, they'll give you a great deal. Buy them both, save $100. Now you're at $399.95. Look at our price. We're giving you the choice at the lowest price, and it's still $100 less than our competition if you buy both with us tonight. The Your Choice, that's what it references. The $149.95 each is the price per. All control for you. Good question, Hunter. Yes, this is NGC's regular core. They made a special label, as you can see on top when we get to the wider shot. Now, there are other special labels the marketplace has to offer. I love these because they just tie directly into the uniqueness of the Morgan, the uniqueness of the piece. But these are what they would call their stock label, but they fit perfectly. Everything's gorgeous. Guys, the phones are getting strong. I thank you. Quantities are getting lower. I thank you. Time to put that clock up. Let's put a 1 minute up, please. There is nothing finer than a Morgan dollar or a Peace Dollar, the big silvers. Nothing like it. We like our big silver. The Silver Eagles, case in point. And the world loves our silver dollars, case in point, the Silver Eagles' popularity. These are now pure silver, and these are the first ever San Francisco proofs. Can't beat first, can't beat ever in that statement. And it's the first pieces as they referenced. 70 is the way to go. It's the finest. So it's not only the best quality of proof, it's a method of manufacture. Now it's the best grade, the highest grade. The Sheldon scale caps out at 70. These are those 70s. Comparable to the new scale of 10, for those of you that might have seen it. We have them. And again, our price, $149.95 each. Our competition, $199 if you buy the pair. That makes it $100 more. Here you have all the control, all the choices, and the best price. Give us a call.